Halo guys, kembali lagi bersama gua Alatur Papiandre di channel Alatur. Apa kabar kalian? Semuanya baik-baik saja kan? Semoga kita masih dikasih kesehatan yang panjang ya guys ya. Amin. Gua mau meneruskan Hogwarts Legacy lagi, dimana udah lumayan beberapa hari ini ketunda ya. Gua juga ada acara sebenarnya di luar, jadi sorry baru nerusin lagi. Jadi gua mau quest ini dulu guys, biar kita mendapatkan spell ini nih, kayak Imperio, Crucio, sama Avada Kedavra. Langsung saja kita akan menuju ke Sebastian. Let's go. Kita akan belajar mantra sihir. Di quest ini tuh nanti Sebastian akan mengajarkan kita spell-spell terlarang.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree.
Revelio.
And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Seni hitam itu berbahaya. Aku ingin tahu
The
tentang
dark
ilmu
arts
hitam.
do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Nah, Crucio. Aku
Crucio,
titik.
correct? The Cruciatus curse.
Nah, Crucio
Also known
guys.
as the torture curse.
Kita akan belajar Crucio.
Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Bukan
Apparently,
penyiksaan.
his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Jadi kita akan diajari spell ini dulu nih sama si Sebastian. Tapi kita harus menunggu kabar dulu katanya. Kita akan skip dulu ya sampai si Sebastian ngabarin lagi. Selama kita nunggu, kita akan memulai quest ini dulu nih. Dua ini nih. Kita menuju kelas. Ini dia guys kelasnya. Kita akan langsung main astronomy class. Kalau astronomy class ngebahas tentang bintang kayaknya ya. Apa ramalan atau apa ya?
That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Jubah kita keren sendiri guys.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
Profesor Shah.
astronomy is not divination.
No,
You won't
bukan.
find the mysteries of the
Bukan
cosmos
ramalan, guys.
charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your
Misteri
teacup.
Kosmo.
Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Kita akan melihat bintang ya. Ya nggak sih? Mengenal rasi bintang mungkin kelasnya.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Fokus gimana nih? Oh. Oh iya kan, tuh. Terus?
Now, I expect all of you
Sekarang
to
keberapa
put in your
semua?
stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Dingin ya?
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only
Iya,
to
jadi
the
kita akan
astronomy
mengamati
tables they
bintang ya,
erected
guys, ya.
throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Pada kedinginan anjir.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of
Amit.
an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit.
Amit dari ini ya, dari Ravenclaw
Did I
ya.
hear Professor Shaw
Jubahnya
say
warna
that
biru.
you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you
Baik
won't
banget
need
si
it?
Amit.
I'm certain. It's
Amit
my own one.
Takar.
I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some,
Oke.
reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards. And
Oke, siap,
bring the
Amit.
telescope.
Thank you Amit
There's
ya.
something I want to talk to you
Kau
about.
baik sekali. Mau meminjamkan teleskopnya guys. Di bawah katanya nih. Ya lumayan. Oh ini gimana teh? Gue lupa. Nah. Lumayan. Itu dia teleskopnya guys.
This was his old telescope. Looks practical.
A pristine
Halo Profesor.
night for stargazing.
Amitnya di mana? Oh di bawah. Jadi setelah kita ambil teleskop, kita disuruh ke si Amit lagi katanya.
The perfect night for...
Malam yang sempurna untuk
Hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
Lunascope.
But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens
Astronomy
I've been
table.
reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Sorry guys.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are
Mereka
cowards.
pengecut.
Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oke. Kita akan
No
ikut
need
guys.
to convince me. Let's get
Kita akan
going.
diajari cara
Brilliant.
melihat
You
bintang
won't
katanya.
regret it. Shall we?
Shall we? Shall we?
The table is on a castle wall
Revelio.
ahead.
Di
Look for a
kastil
stone
depan, cari platform
platform.
batu.
Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it.
Lumos.
Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally
Gelap
marked by
juga ya?
centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Mit, tunggu Mit. Ayo.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Sebenarnya gue tidak terlalu
It's not that creepy
minat
out here
ya
at
guys.
night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards.
Revelio.
Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Sok Amit.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Di mana meja ini?
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Oke, jadi di sekitaran sini guys, katanya meja
Revelio.
astronominya. Coba kita akan cari ya. lewatin sana kayaknya bukan pintu deh itu ya. Masuk.
A little foreboding.
Ini bisa
A few
dipindahin.
cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to
Gimana
be
ya?
concerned about.
Tar mana ya?
Oh,
Oh
of
ini nih.
course. Accio. It's not as
Oh enggak, hancurin aja
tight
guys.
as I expected.
Itu doang jalan.
Revelio.
Lumayan banget. Oh itu tuh. Itu tuh yang biru tuh guys tuh, nyala. Itu terang ke sana ya. Ada terang laba-laba.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
Gak ada lagi sini.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no.
There's a
Ini dia.
table.
It's close to school, Amit.
I think you should do the
Use.
honors. Go on, try it out. The
Gimana nih?
constellation.
Coba lagi guys. Ih, pas banget anjir. Baru ngezoom.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Oke,
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them.
kita jawab baik aja
This
guys.
is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forests,
Settingannya tadi
all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
quest complete. Astronomy class. Ada challenge baru. Kita tadi udah belajar tentang astronomy table ya, dimana kita bisa ngelihat rasi-rasi bintang. Kita diajarkan untuk melihat bentuk-bentuk bintang, rasi bintang. Gua juga gak terlalu mengerti, tapi itu sebuah quest yang utama ya, yang ini nih, yang kuning. Kita menunggu kabar dari Sebastian, belum ada aja nih guys nih. Selagi kita menunggu kabar dari Sebastian soal spell terlarang itu, gua mau quest ini dulu nih. Midnighty di mana nih ya? Gua belum lihat juga. Tapi selama nunggu kita akan pergi ke Neti dulu. Jauh juga ya. Jadi kita akan langsung menuju Neti. Oke guys, kita udah deket nih sama Neti nih.
The
Gak
castle
tahu Neti ini
must have been
sebuah
quite
kastil.
stately in its time.
Oh ini guys. Wah gua tahu nih, gua pernah lihat nih. Ya.
Psst, over here.
Yuk,
Quietly.
tiba-tiba ada di sana si Neti.
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Lassie, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to
Victor
his
Rookwood
colleagues.
guys.
They did not mistake you
Ada
for someone
sangkut
else, did
pautnya
they?
dengan Victor Rookwood gitu ya.
They didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Grimgotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Oke lah guys, kita akan bantu si Nettie ini ya.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in.
Oke.
I do not see any guards, but we
Jadi
should
kita akan
still
berpencar.
try to be as quiet as possible.
Kita akan berpencar
Halo,
untuk
here
masuk
after
ke
all.
gerbang kastil ini katanya. Kita ke sana.
Revelio.
Oke, boleh. Bentar guys. Ada item lumayan. Ih, kenapa sih? Tiba-tiba suka ada itu. Tiba-tiba suka ada zombie anjir. Ini juga nih, lumayan. Oh, ini bisa naik. Kita akan mencari tahu guys tentang surat yang bertanda tangan Victor Rookwood. Victor Rookwood itu yang kerja sama si siapa sih? Ragnok. Gua lupa lagi namanya.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Si Nettie terlalu berani guys. Ada ininya lagi. Si Nettie terlalu berani ngikutin si ini ya. Anak-anak buah si Victor.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Gelap banget ya. Kita akan masuk guys. Sebentar.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Interesting. Mana sih? Ya. Iya. Oke. Paham gua.
Accio.
Sip. Gitu kan?
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Pelein si Nettie. Wih, di aloh komura.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Halo and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Astaga. Ya. Kok ada hipogrip di sini? High wing.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff? Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Perubahan rencana guys. Kita akan menyelamatkan High Wing itu dan Nettie akan mencari surat katanya.
Somewhere.
Oke. Kita akan menyelamatkan si hipogrip itu.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Tenang aja. Sebentar. Ini agak sedikit puzzle ya. Yaps. Kita dorong yang di atas nih. Di pulso. Gue nggak sabar sih sebenarnya belajar mantra ini nih guys. Mantra terlarang. Hup. Nice. Kita angkat. Leviosa. Leviosa.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Tiba-tiba anjir kaget banget nih. Keras banget dia. Jatuh tapi dia anjir. Iya jatuh dia. Revelio. Lumayan. Ada uang. Gua pakai spell ini dulu guys. Bakalan kepake nih. Salah anjir. Mampus lu. Widih. Sakti anjir. Halo Homora. Ini halo Homora nih guys. Sihir membuka gembok. Ini kalau ada di dunia nyata udah nggak aman lu toko.
Revelio.
Apa sih? Apa sih? Ya penuh lagi. Oh itu ini ya. Ini kita udah banyak guys.
I hope Natty's
Ramuan
having an easier time of
penyembuh.
it.
Bener kan sini ya?
Aloha Mora.
Lumayan tes guys. Waduh, kita udah nggak bisa ngambil potion. Push.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Boleh, kita buktikan. Sakit kan? Waduh. Wah. Kira kita amatiran kali ya. Main guys, ambil aja guys. Coba emang
Aloha Mora.
si Nettie apakah baik-baik saja dia ya?
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Lah, di sini ada binatang juga. Wah, bener-bener si ini ya. Si siapa namanya? Waduh. Keluar, bisa keluar gak? Kalian bisa keluar gak? Mereka mau dijual guys. Iya bener, mereka mau dijual. Kita kemana sih?
Revelio.
Highwing.
It's all right. There we go.
Waduh. Kayaknya mau dijual juga deh ini si Highwing.
There you are.
Hah. Ini warna coklat.
Come on.
Aloha Mora.
Hurry.
Oh, dia masih takut. Si Nettie masih takut ya. Ya, ditinggalin. Soalnya binatang Highwing itu anjay. Ini gokil, kita naik Highwing guys. Wih. Gede banget ya. Gokil banget dah.
There's the Hogwarts Express.
Oh iya
Must be
benar.
returning from an unscheduled run.
Gimana sih? Dia nggak bisa naik. Oh. Gua agak lupa nih. Oh, fly slowly. Cek, coba kita play. Enggak deh, dia nggak ini kok. Oh iya benar. Dia berhenti anjir.
Highwing, go.
Idih. Ngeri banget ya. Tapi yang itu warna coklat Lebih bagus warna putih atau warna coklat sih guys? Kalau menurut gue sih warna coklat sih ya.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Dia burung tapi punya kakinya 4.
This is amazing.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Tapi kalau untuk mekanisme ininya lebih enak sapu terbang ya daripada si ini nih Highwing. Dia lebih kayak agak lebih berat gitu. Rasa agak lebih berat gitu daripada sapu terbang. Gokil.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix.
Oh,
Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crown.
Phoenix juga ada ya.
I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Oke. Sebuah pengalaman yang seru guys. Naik high going. Gokil. Idih, bener loh. Kita naik high going. Idih, coba. Nggak bisa ya. Oh, dismountnya B. Oh. Terus oh iya tuh kalau sapu terbang tutupan sih ya. Kalau sapu terbang tuh dia pencet nomor 3 yang ini. Kalau high going yang ini guys. Nih. Oh, keluar dari tas ini ya. Tas yang biasa kita berburu guys. Dia jalan di darat bisa tuh. Terbang juga bisa. Keren. Keren. Kalau ke air bisa nggak dia? Oh enggak, dia nggak nyentuh air. Dia nggak nyentuh air guys. Idih. Keren kayak kuda anjir. Kayak kuda tapi wajahnya burung gitu. Bisa nggak sih dibawa berenang dia? Bisa loh dibawa berenang. Iya berenang dia ya. Tuh kakinya tuh. Bisa loh. Terbang langsung bisa nggak? Nggak bisa kalau terbang langsung. Tapi intinya dibawa berenang bisa dia. Nice. Kita mendapatkan high going guys. Keren. Hippogriff. Kita akan lanjut karena Sebastian udah mengabari kita. Kita akan menemui Bastian di common room Slytherin. Oh ini dia. Mana Sebastian ya? Oh ini dia. Tunggu.
You're here. Brilliant.
Tadi sebenarnya udah ada cutscene, cuman gua potong karena gua tiba-tiba ada yang manggil guys dari luar. Jadi gua potong. Sorry ya guys ya, gua nggak bisa nunjukin cutscene-nya, tapi ini nggak jauh dari cutscene kok. Let's go, kita akan mengikuti Sebastian. Ada yang perang tuh.
Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Jadi kita akan meneruskan ilmu pengetahuan kita tentang ilmu hitam ya. Ini nih harusnya bisa nih. Bentar.
Lumos.
Tuh kan. Cuman kita harus nyari kupu-kupunya. Kita bisa lari nggak sih?
There he is.
Oh itu dia tuh.
Good luck.
Oke, kita akan ngomong dulu nih sama si Ominis.
What are you doing here? Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua.
Noctua.
She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Oke. Akhirnya si Omnis ini
We don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
jadi akhirnya si
These
Omni
braziers
ini
grant access to the scriptorium.
menolong kita ya guys ya.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with
Dengan
threes.
bertiga.
Well,
Nah, 3
three
kepala
heads
lebih
are
baik
better
dari
than
1.
one.
Ini
It's
kali ya.
2 heads are better than
Soalnya
1.
cuman ini yang bisa diinteract
And by
nih
that
guys.
logic, 3 is better than 2.
Ini nih
Simple
semacam
mathematics,
obor ya.
Ominous.
Berarti kita perlu menyalakannya saja. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Something's happening.
Yaps.
Revelio.
We're ready for this.
Lumos.
Oke guys, kita akan masuk.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Gelap uja. Gelap juga guys di sini guys. Ini sepertinya kita harus memperbaiki ini ya. Soalnya ini juga bisa diinteract tuh. Berarti kita butuh spell ini ya. Bisa nggak sih? Oh nggak bisa. Kita ganti dulu deh.
Reparo. The rubble formed a relief for the person facing a snake.
Nah, ada surat.
Must
Oh,
be the
surat dari
fortune
bibinya si ini ya.
Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
About the
The
hissing.
voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken
Seperti di
it in
film Harry
ages,
Potter,
but
guys.
I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Aku berharap kamu berubah pikiran, sudah tidak ada sama
I see
sekali.
no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh dia lagi ini ya, dia lagi ngomong sama
You possess a rare ability indeed.
ular.
Between the two
Hissing,
of you,
hissing.
I'm starting to feel left out.
Siap.
Between the two of us,
Kayak filmnya Harry Potter yang The Secret of Chamber.
There's no clear way
Sumpah
forward.
gelap banget.
like a maze.
Revelio.
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be
Ini bisa
difficult to
dinyalain
solve.
nih.
The door we came from, it closed.
Oh, ini
And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Gue kayak denger suara ular anjir. Lah. Salazar.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Ini gimana cara bukanya? Ini gambar ya? Cara bukanya. Oh ini bisa di-interact.
The dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Ntar guys, kita harus nyari ini nih. Waduh.
Sound good.
Salazar's didn't make this easy.
Gimana ya caranya? Oh gini guys, gue udah tahu nih caranya nih. Gue tahu caranya nih guys. Bentar guys.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Gini guys.
What's running the family?
Nah,
Look at
gini
it,
guys.
Sebastian.
Tahu gue caranya sekarang. Ternyata ada gambar di salah. Ternyata ada gambar di pintunya ya guys ya.
But you got to it first.
Di pintu yang akan kita masuki ada gambarnya nih kayak gini nih. Nah, jadi kita bisa masuk.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Lumos.
Kok di sini gelap banget.
That's the part I'm
Ntar buka
wearing.
pintu yang itu di mana dah?
All I heard was rewards.
Oh yang ini nih ada nih.
Keep going.
Ini gambarnya ular sama bulan ya. Ular. Itu doang kan. Gampang kok.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Ominous. Your
Ada
aunt
lagi nih.
wanted to change the family's traditions.
She did.
Ini gambarnya apa ya? A sama gunung. A sama gunung.
Not the
Biar
welcome
gua nggak.
sort, was he?
A sama gunung. Gunungnya yang mana dah? Ini. Oh iya. Sip. Nice. Emang
Excellent work.
Slytherin
We're
tuh
another step closer to the scriptorium.
terkenal
I
sama
spotted
orang-orang
something
yang
ahead. Looks troubling.
jadi
This
jahatnya
whole
gitu.
place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate. I think we're locked
Aku pikir
in.
kita terkunci kan.
Again.
Then
Crucio.
Salazar Slytherin is not
Crucio.
yet finished with us.
Oh ada surat. Bentar ya. Waduh. Apaan tuh?
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry.
Bu.
She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died.
Disinilah dia meninggal.
This is
Disinilah
where
kita
we'll
akan mati.
die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous. I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Emang apa yang harus
You said
dilakukan?
you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone.
Dugaanku
My
adalah
guess
jika
is
kita
if we cast
merapalkan
the
kutukan
Cruciatus
Crucio,
curse, the door will
pintunya
open.
akan terbuka. Oh,
That's why Noctua
itu
died.
sebabnya Noctua
She had no
mati.
one to cast the curse
Dia
on.
tidak punya siapa-siapa untuk menghukum.
Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know
Kita
him
suruh dia
better
aja
than
yang
I
bertanya.
do.
Very well. Wish me luck.
Bismillah. Yap.
Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
This is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you
Wah, kita diajari
Crucio,
Crucio.
or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Kayaknya kita pilih yang 3 aja guys. Apa yang 2 ya? 3 aja guys.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To
Oh
perform
jadi
the spell,
syarat
raise
untuk
your
membuka
wand,
gerbangnya
point
itu
at
kita
me, and
harus
firmly declare Crucio.
harus
Hold on
mengorbankan
as
ya.
long as you can.
Bukan mengorbankan ya, lebih tepatnya ke tuh kan, gue diajarin bentar ya. Mantep banget gue diajarin ilmu hitam guys. Nice.
Ready?
Jadi pokoknya cara untuk membuka gerbangnya kayak gini nih. Tuh kan kebuka. Kuat juga Sebastian ya. Amazing.
Are you alright? That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop.
But I'll survive.
Jadi mantra Crucio itu guys, nih mantra Crucio ini, dia itu mantra untuk menyiksa.
We made it.
Jadi wajar kalau Sebastian itu kesakitan ya.
Ominous. There's a book just here.
Karena emang mantranya itu mantra
You
untuk
two go
menyiksa.
ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
Kita udah berhasil mempelajari satu mantra yang apa ya, yang terlarang lah. Satu mantra yang terlarang kita udah pelajari nih, Crucio. Mungkin selanjutnya kita bakalan salah satu dari ini, Avada Kedavra atau enggak Imperio. Gua makin penasaran nih.
Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Slytherin Dungeon. Mana nih? Oh mereka pada di situ aja. Oh, kita kembali lagi ya ke sini ya.
About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian.
Oh dari sini ya.
I meant what I said before.
Di sini ada pintu
We
nih.
swear
Nah,
right now
kan?
never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
Kita simpen dulu guys, di sini guys.
I
Keren.
suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her.
Tapi kita nggak bisa.
Thank you.
Tapi kita nggak bisa asal sembarang pakai guys. Jadi emang bener-bener harus ke musuh makanya. Jangan ke murid gitu tuh. Nanti dia ada efek kayak meledak gitu tuh. Tuh. Kita akan nunggu kabar lagi dari Sebastian tentang kelanjutan ilmu hitam ini. Kita akan lanjutkan lagi ceritanya guys. Dimana kita masih menunggu kabar dari Sebastian ya. Tapi kita akan seling dulu ke misi utamanya. Yaitu ke map chamber. Kita akan meneruskan jalan cerita dari Hogwarts Legacy ini. The Map Chamber.
It
Ini
would be wise not to
keren banget sih
underestimate
petanya.
the student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
Dua lagi pada kemana?
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
Ya, kita bisa mempercayai
I
Lord Gok.
believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere. And Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lord Gok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately.
Charles Rookwood.
Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Jadi tadi perbincangannya sangat singkat ya guys ya, tentang Rookwood. Kita belum tahu rencana si Rookwood itu mau ngapain. Rookwood, bukan Rookwood, siapa? Ranrock. Kita belum tahu rencana Ranrock itu mau ngapain. Yang jelas profesor kita ini berdua nih punya feeling yang tidak enak. Kita akan lanjut untuk quest selanjutnya nih. Tempat latihan kita, bukan tempat latihan ya, tempat uji coba kedua kita di sini guys. Dan Sebastian juga belum ada kabar sebenarnya. Jadi kita akan menyelesaikan tugas kita dulu. Baru setelah Sebastian sudah mengabari kita akan langsung belajar ilmu hitam lagi.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists.
Victor Rookwood itu adalah keturunan itu ya, profesor yang tadi itu yang tadi di map chamber. Oke, jadi kita akan masuk lagi ke dalam kastil katanya. Karena tempat ujiannya ini, jadi tempat ujiannya ini ada di sarangnya Victor Rookwood guys. Jadi langsung saja guys, kita akan selesaikan ini dulu. Ngenes. Confringo. Seperti biasa. Lain jalan ceritanya yang menarik. Selain jalan ceritanya yang menarik, kombo-kombonya juga menarik guys.
How nice of you. You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion. What an unfortunate end for you.
Goblin. Terus tarik. Kalah. Malah Lumos. Kita cobain Crucio ya guys nih. Ya. Kita cobain Crucio. Mana sih? Ini aja. Tuh. Dia jadi kesakitan gitu guys tuh. Malah di hit lagi. Mana sih ini gua? Nah.
Revelio. Up there. That's our way in.
Oh gitu.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Kayaknya banyak banget anak buah si Ranrock deh di sini, guys.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country.
I wouldn't have to dig
Ada
if you
Ranrock
could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if
Itu
you
Victor
hadn't
Rookwood
sent a
tuh.
dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Jadi, iya, belum juga apa-apa.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Oke, gue perang dulu di sini guys. Aduh, loncat lagi. Wah, gak mempan anjir Levioso gue. Stupefy. Nah, gue sebenarnya agak bingung lagi nih. Levelnya level 26 anjir. Nice. Anjir. Nice. Wah, itu nggak bisa ditahan, gue lupa. Nah, itu bisa tahan. Bombarda. Bombarda. Bombarda kita belum punya. Confringo. Tumpah. Wah. Lah kok sih itu kursinya. Levelnya di atas gua semua guys. Hup. Ya, nggak nyampe lagi incendio-nya. Fokus dulu guys, bentar. Awas. Di mana sih lo? Habis. Gila banyak banget anjir. Wah lumayan gue dapet buat upgrade. Sumpah banyak banget. Jadi pusing kalau kebanyakan jadi pusing guys. Gimana lagi? Let's go. Sepertinya Victor Rookwoodnya udah nggak ada ini sama si ininya. Sama si Ranrock. Kita masih level 24 lagi. Ntar guys, gue looting dulu. Looting dulu kan siapa tahu ada item yang ya penuh lagi. Ini akan menjadi tempat uji coba kita selanjutnya guys. Us. Lah, kok Profesor si itu ada di situ?
I suppose
Profesor
that's
Fig.
the quick way down. Revelio.
Gua tahu nih. 1, 2, 3. Berarti ini ya. 1, 2, satu lagi, 3.
Something to those symbols on the wall.
Revelio. There is. I've seen symbols like these before.
Lumos.
I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Rookwood Castle. Gila
Lumos
terowongan guys.
goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where
Ini
they
bekas
lead.
jejak apa ya? Gila. Terowongan ini mah.
This must be it. The store of magic.
Bor, mesin bor ini.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Revelio. There's more to be found. And if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Oh, kita harus menemukan potret ya. Seperti biasa guys. Gelap banget.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Kaget banget. Tiba-tiba ada di situ anjir.
Revelio.
Bentar. Lumayan. Bisa dijual.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Oke. Aku siap.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Connect with ancient magic.
Revelio.
Oh ini. Oh ini. Kita akan uji coba kedua.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Oke. Tidak apa-apa, Prof.
Lumos.
Di uji coba pertama itu kita ngelawan Pensip Guardian ya. Itu uji cobanya Profesor Rahman kalau nggak salah namanya ya. Gua nggak tahu penyebutannya gimana, yang jelas namanya Rahman.
Revelio.
Dan ini adalah uji coba kedua guys. Dari Profesor Charles Rookwood. Ini kayaknya sebuah gerbong nih guys nih. Tapi di mana ya ancient magicnya ya? Bentar. Oh ini dia. Yaps. Sebuah portal yang gua nggak tahu ini bakalan jadi gimana. Oh ini di. Yaps. Berarti tarik yang ini. Ya nggak sih? Up. Masuk dulu, ambil. Nice. Kita keluar lagi. Nah, jadi ini. Berarti kita hanya perlu memindahkan ini aja nih guys. Nah, kita akan bikin sebuah ini di sini. Pinter juga gue ya. Ini ke sini. Sip. Harus dinaikin juga. Nggak perlu kayaknya ya. Iya nggak perlu kayaknya. Oke guys, gini aja coba ya. Oh ini juga nyampe sih. Tip. Ngapain gua lama-lama tadi ya? Gua mau tumpuk. Tadinya gua mau tumpuk guys. Ternyata gitu aja nyampe. Oke. Kita bakalan ngelawan pensif guardian lagi kah? Ada jalan ke sana, bentar.
Revelio.
Oh itu, ada itu tuh, ada item. Guys, hup. Itu ada jalan ya. Wow. Lah, ini gimana bukanya? Mungkin ditembak. Hah? Bisa kan kita angkat? Oh iya bisa kita angkat guys. Sip, kita angkat. Tapi kita nggak bisa ini. Salah. Sip. Wah kebuka? Oh tidak, sama saja. Kita ke sana gimana tuh? Ada chest. Nice banget. Ih. Goib anjir. Udah guys, kita skip aja chestnya. Karena gua nggak tahu cara ngambilnya gimana.
Revelio.
Lah kan bener. Ngelawan para guardian lagi nih. Tuh.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Ya, ini lagi.
Glacius. Confrigo. Defender. Protego. Stupefy.
Bentar guys.
Glacius. Confrigo. Stupefy.
Awas ada yang lompat. Aduh.
Revelio.
Ada lagi. Sip. Next guys. Nah, ini gimana nih? Kita harus ke sana ya. Kita harus ke sana dan kita harus menemukan jalan. Ada chest. Lumayan.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Nah, iya. Kita harus ke sana, guys. Tapi kita harus nyari cara biar ada jembatannya gitu. Gimana caranya? Kayaknya dengan portal ini deh. Coba ya. Jangan dimasukin, guys. Nah,
Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
coba kita. Iya bener. Iya loh. Kok bisa gitu ya? Jembatannya tiba-tiba jadi berubah anjir. Tadi perasaan nggak ada dah. Magic, emang magic. Ada lagi nih portal nih. Ini hidup gak nih? Ada guardian lagi di bawah tuh. Caranya gimana nih? Wah ada. Ih, tapi kok ngilang ya? Kita beresin aja dulu deh. Sip, satu lagi. Oh ini. Nah, ya kalau lewat sana malah ngilang. Tidak bisa. Arresto momentum. Nah, Crucio. Sip. Tinggal nyari cara agar kita bisa ke sana, guys. Lah, kok jadi pendek? Lah, Kok ada jembatan?
Using those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way
Oh,
forward from the
kita
other
terbangin
side.
lagi aja. Sip. Ya, kita nggak bisa naik. Naik dong. Kok bisa naik sih? Nah. Sip. Udah naik, berarti kita butuh. Nice. Pintar juga gua. Ih, di bawah ada chest tuh. Caranya gimana? Oh, kita turun ya ini ya. Sip, kirain gua bakalan dilewat lagi. Feeling gua nggak enak guys. Tuh kan 1, 2, 2 doang kan?
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
2 doang kan? Sip.
Revelio.
Untung yang kerocok-kerocoknya. Belum kesana, gua mau kesini dulu guys. Salah lagi. Itu jadi kok muter terus? Oh, sip, gua tahu. Kita putar dulu guys. Terus kita tarik gitunya tuh. Bawanya aja. Up. Nah, gitu maksud gua. Ini buat apa? Oh, itu juga buat muter ya. Sip. Udah. Lanjut. Gede banget sumpah tempatnya. Lihat. Ini kalau di episode sebelumnya, kita bakal ngelawan Pensif Guardian lagi nih guys. Tuh kan? Iya, kita bakalan ngelawan Pensif Guardian lagi. Mana Ancient Magic gua nggak ada lagi, tinggal 1. Kita siapin combo yang ini dulu deh. Wah, pada ngilang anjir. Lah, gitu malah ngilang. Nah, kita ya apa? Bahaya nih guys. Udah nggak kelihatan gini nih. Bentar. Mati 1. Depan. Pada ngilang lihat guys. Susah nih kalau udah pada ngilang ini, susah nih. Aduh. Nggak kelihatan sumpah. Kelihatan guys. Fokus dulu. Isi. Hup. Kalah. Malah lumos.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
Kalem guys, kalem. Ya ampun. Gua yakin abis ini kita ngelawan Pensif Guardian lagi, kayak episode sebelumnya.
Revelio.
Ya nggak, bener nggak? Tuh kan. Kalau Pensif Guardian ini lebih, menurut Pajir, makin alot, gila. Makin alot, darahnya lihat tuh. Gokil. Terus lu. Untung tahan. Pakai Crucio bisa nggak sih? Oh bisa. Mau ngapain lu? Waduh. Aduh. Udah keburu anjir. Tapi kalau pakai Ancient Magic lumayan deres. Tuh. 300. Ini. Hup. Santai guys. Kita harus lebih santai mainnya. Wah ini nih. Hampir. Sumpah alat banget. Stupefy. Mau ngapain lu? Waduh. Nah, hampir. Dia ngecat terus. Waduh. Oh itu bisa ditahan. Gila. Wah, salah sorry guys. Nice. Ancient Magic itu udah banyak. Sebenarnya bisa gua cicil pakai Ancient Magic. Crucio. Nih bisa dan nih guys. Nah, itu dong. Mampus lu. Bentar ya. Menarik. Jadi di setiap uji coba itu kayaknya ada ada apa? Pensif guardiannya. Penjaga memori lah istilahnya ya. Ini memorinya Charles Rookwood. Ya nggak sih? Ntar, sebelum ke situ gue ambil ini dulu. Mari kita lihat memori apa tentang Charles Rookwood.
I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in.
Isadora. Di rumahnya Isadora ya? Yang kemarin kita kunjungi teh kan itu tuh sumurnya tuh.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you.
Wah, bapahan.
Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
Oh, seumuran ya Isadora sama mereka?
Father hasn't spoken since.
Enggak lah, harusnya kan. Dia murid.
On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Terus? Diapain?
Isadora.
Cir. Diambil apanya itu ya? Kalau ngambil ingatan kan di sini ya. Kalau di sini.
I took his pain.
Oh, mengambil rasa sakitnya.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Tapi bapaknya berterima kasih. Kayaknya perbuatan Isadora itu sesuatu yang tidak baik ya. Kelihatan dari ekspresi wajah salah satu profesor di situ ya. Ini dia.
You're back.
Yes.
And in one piece, no less.
Yes.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
Yes. Oh, ini dulu nih, kita tanya dulu nih apa yang dikeluarkan Isadora dari
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Niem. Oh, mantan kepala sekolah. Ini dia.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic.
Okay.
If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Sepertinya dari setiap profesor kita akan diuji coba. Diuji coba apakah kita layak untuk terus mempelajari ancient magic, sihir kuno. Takutnya jatuh ke tangan yang salah gitu guys. Itulah alasan kenapa mereka mengadakan uji coba. Sejauh ini gue cukup mengerti lah. Dan kita belum tahu Isadora itu ngapain ya. Yang jelas dia menggunakan salah satu cara untuk mengambil rasa sakit seseorang. Dari ekspresi Profesor ini nih Rahman, gue lihat itu kayaknya sesuatu yang buruk sih. Kayaknya ya. Kita juga belum tahu nih kelanjutan ceritanya dari Isadora.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Jadi di setiap kita beres melakukan uji coba, kita bakalan ganti musim kayaknya. Kemarin kan musim panas ya? Musim gugur. Kita masuk ke musim gugur, beres menyelesaikan ujian kedua, kita masuk ke musim dingin, musim salju. Cukup seru sih menurut gua jalan ceritanya. So guys, itulah perjalanan Hogwarts Legacy episode kali ini. Kita masih nungguin kabar dari Sebastian ya, tapi belum ada aja nih kabar dari Sebastian. Karena gue juga penasaran sebenarnya belajar ilmu sihir. Yang jelas di episode ini kita sudah menyelesaikan uji coba kedua dari Profesor Charles Rookwood. Dan kita masuk ke musim dingin. Kayaknya kita bakalan diuji coba juga sama Profesor Niam ya namanya ya, Niam. Karena durasinya sudah cukup panjang guys untuk episode kali ini, gua akhiri dulu. Kita bakalan lanjut di next video ya guys ya. Kita akan mencari tahu juga nih ilmu sihir yang Sebastian ajarkan kepada kita, dan kita akan koleksi itu nih. Kita baru dapet ini. So, terima kasih untuk kalian yang udah nonton. Jangan lupa guys di subscribe, di komen, di like juga, di share mungkin ke teman-teman kalian. Hogwarts Legacy ini juga cukup menarik ya untuk dimainkan. Dan kita akan bertemu di next video. Gua Alatur, see you.